Hey everybody, this is Mr. Beckstrom, and today I want to take a look at an example from section 9.3. This is number 15, and it defines two matrices for us, A and C, and it says find 2A plus 2C if possible. So if possible means that some parameters have to be met, namely that the matrices have to be the same size once we add them. So the size of the matrix, we always look at the number of rows first. So there are 2 rows for this first one, and then the number of columns. So this is a 2 by 2 matrix. Oops, let me use my pen here. This is a 2 by 2. And the same thing for C here. We have 2 rows, so -3, -6 is a row, 2, -8 is a row, and we have 2 columns. -3, 2 is a column, and -6, -8 is a column. So this is also a 2 by 2 matrix. So the question is, will multiplying these matrices by a scalar, by this number 2, will that change the size of these matrices? Because right now they're both the same size. They have 2 rows, they have 2 columns. So both of those match, so we can add or subtract them. But if we multiply a matrix by a scalar, what does that actually do? And a scalar is just a number or a constant. Scalar multiplication of matrices means that we just take that number and we're going to multiply each element of that matrix to get our new matrix. So in other words, it's going to stay the same size. So even after we multiply by those 2's, we're still going to have 2 by 2 matrices. So it is definitely possible, and we will get an actual answer. So now let's just kind of figure this out. So we have 2, and then we have A here, which is -4, 2, 2, and 0. And we have plus. We have a 2 here, and then we have our C. So we have -3, -6, 2, and -8. So the first thing we need to do is multiply through by those scalars. So for this first one here, you're just going to multiply each element by 2 and then put it in this new matrix. So 2 times -4 is -8. Make sure you put it in the same spot. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 0 is 0. And then the second matrix, we'll do the same thing. So 2 times -3 is -6. 2 times -6 is -12. 2 times 2 is 4. And 2 times -8 is -16. Finally, when we add these two together, we're just going to add the corresponding elements. So we'll add the first row, first column from this matrix to the first row, first column from that matrix. And we'll do the same for each element or position in our matrices. So -8 plus -6 is -14. 4 plus -12 is -8. 4 plus 4 is 8. And 0 plus -16 is -16. And this should be our final matrix. If you all have any questions, please let me know, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Thanks.